Fresh from a phone call with Donald Trump, Keir Starmer laid out his position, clearly not wanting to be dragged into the US president's war.
We will protect our people in the region. Second, while taking the necessary action to defend ourselves and our allies, we will not be drawn into the wider war. And third, we will keep working towards a swift resolution that brings security and stability back to the region.
So a difficult situation for the Prime Minister, balancing domestic public opinion and his relationship with Donald Trump. Also some pretty tough questions from them here at the Ministry of Defence in London as well, knowing just what they actually have that they could send to the Strait of Hormuz with a shortage of warships. It is understood, though, they do have some advanced anti-mine drone technology that could easily be sent. RAF fighter jets have been in action over the Middle East, but the British destroyer HMS Dragon is still days away from Cyprus and unlikely to go any further into the region. Across Europe, there's a similar response.
No hay que hacer nada.
We must not do anything that would add even more tension or further escalate the situation. What we need to do is to bring an end to the bombings and stop the missile strikes against all countries in the Middle East.
EU foreign ministers meeting in Brussels, all wanting to help, needing a solution, but not committing to sending warships.
First, we want to know from Israel and the United States of America when they intend to achieve their military objectives in Iran. Once we have an idea of that, then we believe we need to move into the next phase, namely a phase in which a security architecture for this entire region, together with the neighbouring states, must be defined.
There's consensus that NATO shouldn't be involved in the Strait of Hormuz.
We are working with others to come up with a credible plan for the Straits of Hormuz. That won't be, and it's never been envisaged to be, a NATO mission.
Leaders from across Europe watching inflation loom on their radars as the effects of the conflict are felt much further afield. Richard Gaisford, Al Jazeera, London.